to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting him on the dive. He's able to drive that final about a yard. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Warrior 70s.
Now looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60. Come on. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Caught quickly on the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing off the play fake. This will be caught by Butker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29.
Here we go. 19. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the jump.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Running down the left side. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's caught at the 25. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Touchdown. Prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what answers have to be found defensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The throw. And this one is launched downfield. Oh, it's an interception! And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacob. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Brought in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. And Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboy Eagles. Let's go. Broncos switch. Broncos Cougar 19. Go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Unlock line. Unlock.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hurt. Let's go now. Bronco 80.
They give it to him again. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Back at the 50-yard line.
79. 7 Pirates.
This time it's a passing play. Don't get this one to Parker. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
That's a gain.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Third down, they need 7.
Hey, go!
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Dose of the hurry up here.
60 Bison.
It's now
60
4th
Bison.
down and 1.
Go street. Ready.
Trying to push this past the marker. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a
And what a
turnover
battle of
on
wills
down.
we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
They're throwing it. Headed out right. Now here he goes. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 3rd down and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. They'll run for this. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
You know, I got a smile on my face up here in the booth, Kate, because they just took one of the more unsung heroes and put him in a position not just to succeed on this play, but to be the guy everyone could celebrate when he converts.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Escapes the defender. Delivers another move. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They stick with Jacobs. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Cowboy Eagles.
Going to run again with Jacobs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. You can gain on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got it complete to Reed. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 19-18. Go.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. If you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
79.
They go to him again. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 2.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Cougar 19.
They'll pass on 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. They'll throw for it. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
We go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 range, 70 tempo.
No throw from his end zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Entering Cooper takes it away. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pass caught. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4. So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning.
2nd and 6.
More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Ready.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready. Hop. Street. Street. Under 10.
Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Smith. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79.
3rd and long for him here. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Trap 50, trap 50. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
To throw here on first down. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up second down.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 7.
He'll look to throw. He's in trouble. It gets brought down again. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for third and long.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 6.
Back to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
It really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
On second down, Jacobs. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Here we go. 72.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here. Hits on the out route. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Liking 18.
From the red zone now. That's to Reed again. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get more points to end the lopsided first half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Eagles 7. Joshua Hardy to kick off.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
19 Lions. Get it. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready. Hut.
Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
One last play before the break.
Let's go. Viking.
Throwing here just before halftime. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now. They need 7.
Let's go now. Unlock Lion. Go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, to move the chains, one disheartening look on that defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Track. Street. Hawks.
This is Jacobs running left. He's descended upon it quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake. That's incomplete left side.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be killering. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim like.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Liking 18. 60 Maverick.
To the air on third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Okay, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on fourth. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
Fair catch.
He's got to go back for this one. Great. Punt, fair caught at the
Eagles
6.
take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great. Set.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Fights his way through a tackle. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
Kate, the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
On third down, it's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And that's going to be a safety. Oh, boy, Brock. I saw you reading what was going to happen on this one before I even called the play. We both saw where this one was headed as they started setting up that screen.
You said it right there, Kate, reading. Right? It's one of the feel plays. As a quarterback, you got to feel the rush. You got to feel what's going on around you. And in that time, and in that occasion, you just got to dump it in the ground. That screen was set up for disaster, and the defense makes them pay.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. And out to Jacobs to start the drive. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. He's dropping back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. They It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here he goes on the boot. On him quick, and they bring him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
From the 14 after that sack, tough 3rd and goal coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers trying to end this before the final quarter. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, the quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Great, set. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts now from the gun. He's loaded another one up. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
He gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Well, he got crushed on that tackle, and now we can see he's in a good deal of pain out there. We'll need a timeout so he can get some assistance and get off this field. First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Watson coming in motion right. Give to Jacobs from the pistol. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready?
Hand off here to Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready? 70 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Set go. Go.
Dropping back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And a very insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No toss. Carlos, get it. Anyway, hey, easy.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ernst gives himself up after getting that 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Caught, nice gain left side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, a run with Barkley. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
From the pistol, Hurts. Has it at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. You know what? Good for them then. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one.
1-2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Katie, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Jacobs running behind center. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Back to throw. He's got it complete to Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Packers, 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Packers about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Traveler! Broncos, let's go now!
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go!
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Shut up! 19, 18! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Go!
Sticking to the air here. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Go! 70 Lions! Cowboy 80! No.
Here's a give to Jacobs. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. There'll be a field goal tried out for Joshua Carty. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
No touch that. 60. And let's go. No.
Toss play to Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
No touch.
Barkley again here on 2nd. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeti. No touch.
On 1st down, Hurts. This will be caught by Parker. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Packers' 31-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games.